Infinity can do. He has impressed me so far. You know, really good showing against Black Twins despite the loss. A clean victory against Chris Fish.
Honestly, I feel like the pressure is off him. Like, he's performed really well thus far, so maybe he's
now
a little bit of weight off his shoulders.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything else is just gravy, you know?
Exactly.
A little extra. Someone once told me if you're in a fight with two people, if you just take out one of them, everything else after that is a gravy.
Who told you that, Carl?
It was my boy Christian Ottobelli. Shout out to my homie if he's lurking in the chat somewhere.
I thought you were going to say it's like my dad or something.
No. Papa Sousa doesn't come with inspirational lines like that.
All right, so yeah, good lead from V115 so far, but Infinity has the limit. Very capable of making the comeback ASAP. I think he tried to read an air dodge, but V, not one known for air dodging.
Yeah, just down B's right out. Like, you don't really need to air dodge with 0-2. It's anytime you feel like you need to air dodge, just down B.
Yeah. It's invincible. I'm not sure when. I don't think it's the first frame, but somewhere.
But it's fast enough. It gets you out of trouble. Like, ooh, catches the landing, and Infinity taking the first stock.
Yeah, good stuff from Infinity. Making a statement, honestly. Like, as you said, everyone knows he's a good player, but people are like, oh, like he's kind of replacing Gaines. How's he going to do? But he's doing better than that, man. He's doing better than that. He looks like he deserved every inch of his spot. Yeah, so Infinity kind of running away with the lead so far, 65%.
And he told me the one thing he wanted to do in this bracket was to prove himself. And I think he's proven himself.
Yeah, honestly, after his first game against Black Twins, he did. He showed that, you know, he can compete with these guys.
Yeah, he can scrap with the big boys, and he takes it a 2-stock.
Against V?
Against V115.
When's the last time you saw someone 2-stock V115?
It's been quite some time. And if it is a player of very high caliber.
He probably got 2-stocked in like winners. I don't even remember. He might have actually.
Happened about like 15, 16 minutes ago.
I'm pretty sure he actually did. I don't know. But yeah, it's usually V doing the 2-stock. Yeah, he did when he SD.
Battlefield. All right.
Yeah, this is, you know, a really good stage for Cloud, but as we said previously, that V loves this stage. He's very good at getting early kills. He uses the platform better than anyone else I've ever seen in this scene.
For sure.
But maybe Mistake was like, you haven't seen enough of me, buddy. You know? Not Mistake, Infinity. I saw the tag on top.
But yeah, like, bringing up Mistake's name, like we said, very good friends. I'm sure he knows the matchup. Mistake, I wouldn't even say that far off V115's level. Like, he's on a 0-2 level. He's very good.
I would say he might actually know more about the character than V.
Yeah.
But V's more about like the reads.
Like V115 relies on his smart neutral over the years of playing Brawl and stuff, whereas I think Mistake, and he puts more time into the game.
Yeah, he knows the character much better. Which could, you know, when you're learning a matchup, like just a matchup, that might be a better person to play against.
Yeah, those are the things that you want. You don't want to play a smart player. You want to play someone who specializes in the character when learning a matchup.
Yeah. Like when you play someone like V, you don't really learn the 0-2 matchup because he kind of reads you. He can do it with any character, right? Like, he's not beating you with like crazy matchup things. He's beating you because he read a roll and he down smashed you, something like that.
Whereas he could do that with any character.
So yeah, it looks, man, Infinity looking clean
right now. This man came to fight. I don't know, man. Amanga's looking pretty real right now.
The one he wrote himself. He doesn't want to waste the limit, but he has to.
Ledge trump. Good instant roll. He gets punished, but definitely better than catching a back air off stage.
Yeah, Infinity just landing with the downers. You know, no point of air dodging. You might die to it, so just throw out the downer instead.
If you notice, when V115 holds shield, he's always
holding it up.
Holding up. ZSS
shield.
is instantly looking up because he's ready for you to touch a shield. Touch it, I dare you. I dare you.
I dare you to do anything out of shield.
I don't need you to shield. Take this.
Take this. He just catches him on the way down. That was good. Yeah, almost a dead even game.
Yeah, Infinity took that first stock pretty early, but V115 bringing it back. Ooh, maybe waiting for a down air, but regardless, he'll take it. Grabs him on his landing. Jab. Ooh. I like that little tech chase situation. Oh, and here we go. The trouble. Waits for the down air. Very smart.
Sees the air dodge, but Infinity is way too low after it.
Yeah, that limit, like we said, increasing your fall speed. Oof. I think he realized how small his shield was.
As soon as that...
Oh, and a 2-0 lead for Infinity.
Yeah, it's going to be a big comeback for V. But as soon as that F smash came out, V started shaking his head. Maybe he wanted an F tilt.
Yeah.
But
Misinput that cost him the stock, cost him the game.
Yeah, definitely cost him the entire game.
And is Infinity going to beat our second highest player?
That would be quite the statement.
Yeah.
It's like I said, man. He is definitely proving himself. He doesn't look like a player who kind of like got voted in. You know, he looks like
he earned a spot.
He earned a spot.
But
so does JPEG. You know, the two guys that technically voted in. They're killing it.
And Poke. Poke made it pretty far. But the reason they got voted in is people know they're good. They wanted to see them scrap in an intense top 8. And although voted in, like you said, it looks like he earned his spot with how well he's playing right now.
Just looks like he's just same level. And it's nice to see, right? Like, as you said, we're used to seeing a lot of like the classics, you know, Black Twins V, Poke, Chris.
Yeah.
JPEGs and Infinity kind of stirring it up. Taking names already, taking really good games, just making the games look different from what we're used to.
Exactly. All those similar matchups, different play styles. And it's always good to see a young blood like Infinity putting in work right now, making a name for himself.
Yeah.
Has to burn that up E. And that Zera, I see V115 using that a lot in this matchup because it puts him in the exact position where he wants Cloud. Just a little bit off stage where you can get another hit just to edge guard him.
Yeah, exactly. And Cloud is taller. Like if you noticed when he played JPEGs, he almost never used it because, you know, Diddy's so short.
It's like impossible to hit Diddy with it. Yeah. A lot of Diddy's moves just put him in a low profile, whereas Cloud is just always standing strong, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Good posture on this boy. Yeah, I don't know if it's just his TV, but Cloud's hair looks pretty orange right now.
Looking like EGE.gg or Naruto.
Yeah. Very, very fitting for our hero. Ooh, wow.
Is this the first time that V took the first stock?
I think it is. We saw some early side B kills.
See if he could run with it. He always goes for down throw fair. I noticed that. Maybe he likes like the follow up afterwards rather than like the true up air up air.
It's the positioning that he gets from it, I believe. Has a pretty good knockback that it pushes you off stage.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just spacing these back airs now. It won't kill, but you know he's just being as safe as possible. He is still on his first stock. Doesn't really have to worry too much about staling moves because you know they come back if you die.
Oh,
that was a clean ledge jump. That was so quick.
And is this possibly a download? Oh wow, great! Saved his jump at the last minute.
Gets back aired again.
Ooh! Tries to go for the suicide there.
And he nods. What you expect? Or shakes his head, I should say. Yeah. Doesn't matter. He gets the JB. Good stuff from V. Maybe a possible download. Looked very much in control that entire match.
We could see it, yeah. I think that down air is actually a really good option against Cloud.
I feel like if he did it the other way, like if he jumped facing the stage, and then jumped down, like so he went down with like the curve of Battlefield. Yeah. Probably would have covered everything Cloud could do.
Looks like Infinity's go-to counter pick is Duck Hunt.
Yeah, I do know a lot of Clouds like it. You know, the wall jump, as we said, the trees.
A lot of space.
I'm pretty sure, actually, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything that I sound like an idiot, but I wonder if hitting the ducks charges limit. Like a little bit, you know?
Maybe.
Because you know every time you hit something, it gets a little bit of limit. So maybe it just gets him that much quicker.
It could be. It also unstales moves. I know that.
Well, like it'll stale a new one pretty much.
Yeah, like it'll refresh your order. Of
yeah. So you could just hit it with some move that you don't really care about being stale.
Yeah, kind of like a Villager's Tree.
Very close game so far. Ooh, I think he read the standard getup, but he just kind of got up and jabbed.
And that tech, I think, actually helped him get a follow-up.
Yeah.
Good air dodge. The punish with
oh my god. The raw up smash.
And we've seen both times Infinity's taking the first stock, he took the games.
Won, yeah. Every single game, the person who has taken the first stock won. Let's see if he could change up that flow.
Yeah. And right now looking pretty good, making him burn that limit. No.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Only 12%, only got one single hit.
That was like one hit and it got 12%.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jesus.
It was the hit. Spacing backers. He wants Infinity off stage.
Right now, V just trying to find an opening, gets him off stage, and great fair
Ooh, the
and down smash.
Yeah,
Keeping
Infinity
him off.
playing this ledge so nicely. And never mind, gets up tilted.
Yeah, that roll behind up tilt going to help him out. That landing.
Yeah, I think V needs to make something happen now. He's slowly starting to get to the point where even when you take the stock,
And
you still feel like you're at a
this-
huge disadvantage.
Okay, there it
He gets
is.
it, yeah. Let's
And
see
that was
how
really scary because he had
the limit-
150% rage and limit.
Yeah, and I think in this set particularly, Infinity has been making really good use of the limit.
Yeah. And you saw gaining a little more limit on that tree is exactly why this is a good counter pick for Cloud.
Just up air pressure from Infinity, man.
Oh, no.
Is that an empty
Just
jump?
drop shield. Yeah, I think he,
The side B will kill. He has to be so careful about how he decides to get back to the center of the stage.
yeah, on that ledge. This is a
These-
lot of
these-
percent
I don't
right
think
now.
these trades are good for V. They're just pushing him to the closer to the blast zone pretty much,
This
and
is
he has to work to get to the center.
Yeah, this is looking really good for Infinity in a great spot.
Oh,
But here comes
we've
V115.
seen this happen
One grab.
before.
The dog.
Ah!
Oh, he could have got another up air with the dog, but didn't want to overcommit. A possible down air.
Oh
Could've-
my god!
oh.
And this is anyone's
Look
game
at this
now.
comeback.
Yeah, V has brought this back so
Landing
quick.
fair, and
And
there
that's
it is.
That's it. He was charging the down smash that made him go a little bit further, and Infinity proving that he is a killer.